In a quiet village surrounded by green hills, tall trees, and sparkling streams, there lived a boy named Arlo. He was 12 years old and full of curiosity. Unlike many children who love to play games on phones or watch cartoons, Arlo loved to spend time in nature. Every morning, Arlo woke up before sunrise. While others were still sleeping, he would run to the nearby forest with a small notebook and a pencil. He liked to sit near a river, listen to the sound of the water, and write down everything he saw: birds flying, leaves dancing in the wind, squirrels running, and butterflies drinking dew from flowers. His grandmother, Nanny, always told him, "Nature gives us everything, Arlo. She speaks to those who are ready to listen." Arlo didn't understand what that meant, but he loved listening to her stories. She told him how the forest had protected the village from storms, how the river had never dried even in the hottest summer, and how the plants had healing powers. But as time passed, things began to change. People from nearby towns started coming to the village. They brought machines, cut down trees, and built factories. The clean river became dirty. The birds flew away, the animals disappeared, and the air didn't smell fresh anymore. Arlo felt sad. His peaceful forest was becoming a noisy place. One day, he asked Nanny, "Why are they destroying nature? Can't they see what it gives us?" Nanny looked at him with tired eyes and said, "Some people forget the value of nature when they chase money. But nature always finds a way to remind us." That night, it rained heavily. The sky roared with thunder, and the wind blew like a hurricane. In the morning, the village woke up to broken roads, fallen trees, and no electricity. The factory's wall had cracked, and black water leaked into the soil. The village was silent and scared. The elders gathered. They said the forest had protected the village for years, but now, with so many trees gone, the village was no longer safe. Arlo stood up. "We must bring back the forest," he said. "We must return what we took." At first, people laughed. "What can a boy do?" they said. But Arlo didn't give up. He started planting small trees in his backyard. He cleaned a small part of the river with a few friends. He made signs that read, "Protect nature," and placed them near the forest. Day by day, more children joined him, then their parents. Even the elders began to help. They stopped using plastic, saved water, and planted more trees. The villagers worked together, and slowly, the forest began to breathe again. The river became clearer. Birds returned. Flowers bloomed where trash once lay. Years passed. Arlo grew up and became a forest ranger. The village became famous for its green beauty and clean air. People from far away came to see how one small village had brought nature back to life. One day, a journalist came to interview Arlo. She asked, "What inspired you to save nature when others gave up?" Arlo smiled and looked at the trees swaying gently in the wind. "Nature is the greatest gift we have," he said. "It asks for nothing, but gives us everything. We just forgot how to thank her." He then pointed to an old tree near the river. "That was the first tree I planted," he said. "I call it Nanny's tree." "Why?" "Because she taught me to listen to nature. She said it would speak to me." And she was right. The wind, the water, the leaves, they speak if you're ready to hear. The journalist nodded. "What advice would you give young people today?" Arlo looked into the camera and said, "Step outside. Feel the sun. Touch the trees. Listen to the birds. Nature is not just outside us. It's a part of who we are. Protect it, and it will protect you." As the sun set behind the hills, casting a golden light over the trees, the village stood as a shining example of hope. The forest was alive, the river sang once again, and Arlo's story reminded the world of something simple but powerful. Nature is a gift. Cherish it, protect it, and it will always give back more than you can imagine. When we protect nature, we protect ourselves. It is not something separate from us. It is a gift we live in every day. Don't wait for a disaster to remember its value. Honor it while you can.